and hard.
Definitely, definitely that match came down to who adjusted faster, and without a doubt, Brandon was the one adjusting way faster.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him get more revenges off the Gordo, because there were a lot of situations where he blocked it. There was so much time. And like I said, I think that was more of an autopilot thing. He wasn't really thinking about it.
Right.
Because I would, you know, crap bricks if I saw an Incineroar fully locked 3 revenge every time. But that wasn't what was happening, but he was really adjusting to T-Cots's like neutral style.
Right.
And that was very impressive to watch, actually, because I can't imagine either one of them sat down and said, I want to practice against Incineroar today. Or the other guy's like, I'm sure I'll see a DDD in tournament. I don't think that really happened. That was definitely a try and see kind of matchup.
Yeah.
And definitely Brandon took control of the match, the spacing, really making full use of Incineroar's skill set. I think a lot of people don't utilize the Lariat as much as he did. I saw him using the Lariat quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean,
what are the names here? Go on. Is
mean,
that Mikee? That's Mikee.
Oh, it is. Well, of course we knew that was going to happen at some point. But yeah, like a lot of people don't use it just because, I don't know, it kind of does leave you open if you don't necessarily land it. But in that situation where it looked like he was actually eating some of DDD's hits, that's definitely a good move in that situation. All right. Oh, there it is. All right, we got Wonder versus Mikee.
Oh, yeah. I remember the Pikachu kind of running circles around Crimson.
So let's see how this is about to go out.
So unfortunately, I haven't seen Mikee in about 2 months. He didn't show up last time, but he has won Fremont's Finest twice, actually. So this is, in fact, the 5th one, because we also had we also had Fremont's Finest Genesis Edition. That's the one I was forgetting.
Okay. Actually, yeah, we have had 5 then. Completely forgot about that, because we also got to count that first one, too.
Correct.
So the first one when we weren't necessarily
Ooh, got him.
Oh. Ooh,
hit him with the paperweights.
I don't know. Either it's hitting him with the paperweights or making Pikachu catch these hands. Or getting caught.
Ooh, very nice. He like that was a split-second decision to just go out and chase him too. He didn't even think about it. No hesitation. He literally just ran out and did the back air just to meet Pikachu. I don't even think Wonder had any time to respond to that. That was crazy.
So they definitely weren't thinking about him coming out there like that.
That was a very early kill. Huge for Mikee.
Say it's kind of changing the matchup a little bit, because it does feel like Pikachu's a little more aggressive. Meaning there's going to be a few more openings.
Oh, tornado
like
juggling.
Yeah. Like this is kind of a lot of juggling right now.
Mikee and Mikee is also an extremely seasoned vet in Smash. And the experience is showing. Like I can't even explain it, just because there's so many subtle decisions that he's making right now. Right? He's actively going out of his way to just punish this man. All the reads are just super on point.
You say not giving him a chance to breathe.
Oh, that footstool was kind of funny looking. Oh, and there's another one. Honestly, I'm not sure what I could tell Wonder to adjust to make this happen, because Mikee is literally just all over him.
I mean, I would say he needs to use more projectiles, but at the same time, I don't think Mikee's going to give him a chance to do that. Like, he's pretty much in his face the entire time, and he wants to stay in his face. Because he knows probably that if Pikachu starts to get that distance and he's able to throw out a lot more Thunder Jolts, it's not going to turn out well for him.
Right.
So
it's just like, I think part of it is Mikee's really fearless about edge guarding. Oh, he tried for the hardest read on that uppercut. I love it. No. That's one of Mikee's signatures, is just hitting the uppercut for last stock. It really is, though. He's gotten so many with it. Get him. There you go.
I mean, if I'm going to get a last stock on somebody and I had someone who could do uppercuts like that, that's what I would do too. Up smash works just as well, though.
like Mega Man is another one of those characters where you have to understand all the moves.
Yes.
And all the situations where you would do the moves.
Yes.
And Mikey is a Mega Man specialist. He understands all the moves and where to put them. And it really shows. Like, he literally was hitting Pikachu with everything. The electric prod, he tried to uppercut him, the razor blade, everything. The leaf shield and the tornado, I think, were doing the most amount of work for him. Yeah. Pikachu definitely likes jumping a lot. And look, Mikey's just really ready to meet him. I've noticed that in terms of verticality, Mikey has been the clear winner of this. You know, the tornadoes for when Pikachu's above him, and then the paperweight for when he's below him.
Yeah. I say Mega Man is interesting because on the ground he has like a weird setup in terms of like what he actually can do for damage.
Right.
But in the air, I don't think there's many characters in the game that can actually challenge him in the air. And
he's got a really strong aerial game, for sure.
But, yeah, I don't...
There's a paperweight right there. Yep. He got too spooked.
Yeah.
Wonder definitely got too spooked.
Oh, man. There you go. It's like that dash away from the Thunder Jolt.
I know. It's the exact speed at which he runs away.
I'm saying missing that Thunder, not a good thing in this situation. Flame swords coming out, tornadoes coming out.
So while we're watching this, honestly, it's kind of a body bag. I do want to give shout outs though to definitely to Wonder and all the other guys that haven't shown up in top 16 before, because we have basically commentated the top 16 every single time, and I think it's fantastic to see all these new faces actually. T-Cots has made some huge improvements. He's top 16 this time, you know, and that's awesome. Shout outs to all the guys that are hungry to try and place, and they're placing. Even to Wonder, I know he's just kind of getting bodied by Mikey right now, but Mikey is literally one of the best in NorCal. So I think he's doing fine. You know, he definitely has shown some really strong understanding of neutral. Now I think it's just the thing he would have to do is really play more top players. He's starting once you get past a certain point, the only way to get better is to start playing top players to see how fast they move, how many decisions they make, and really how much mental strain there is playing a fighting game. And I think it's wonderful that Wonder gets that experience right now. You know, because he hasn't given up, and I really like that. Definitely still trying to get that stock, and he can totally do it. It's just I think after a couple more hours hitting the lab, he might even give Mikey a run for his money. You know?
Yeah. So that's always what you want to aim for. You want to be able to fight against the best, but in order to fight against the best, you might get hit a few times.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't given up yet, but I think he's chasing a little too hard. I think he just wants the last stock before he dies.
Right. He doesn't want to go down 3-0.
Yeah, he definitely looks, like he was chasing extra hard for the kill. And look at this recovery, it's so ridiculous.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Wonder, I'm rooting for you, buddy. I want you to get it.
Oh. Let's say throwing out the Thunder Jolt, trying to make Mikey leave an opening, but it's just not happening.
And he's actually playing like phenomenal right now. Yeah. Like he hasn't been placed into a clean hit from Mikey at all so far. Like he's hitting his Kaioken. We're hitting Kaioken levels we've never seen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that might do it. Oh.
Wow.
No, that was destined to happen as soon as I saw the tornado hit. Oh wow, but he definitely was leveling up. He was so hungry for that last stock, and I love it. That's the hunger you need in top 16, and I really look forward to seeing him again next time. Actually, he's not out yet. That's
the winners.
That's losers, yeah. So that's exciting. If he's hungry enough, he can